It's SuperPC from Fancy Show Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really cool cloud effect in Photoshop. And like a cloud effect, it's kind of like a really cool effect that shows like inside the clouds, kind of. It's really realistic, and there's some really cool things you can do with it. Now let's do a little switch to Photoshop. You just launch Photoshop. You go to File, New, or press Control N if you're on Mac. Oh wait, no, not Control N on Mac. Command N if you're on Mac. And Control N if you're on Windows, and then a new dialog box will come up. You can just put in whatever resolution you want to use. For this tutorial, I'm going to do actually 800 by 600. Yep, it's 72 pixels per inch with RGB color, 8-bit, transparent background. It doesn't matter what your settings are as long as you have a new document. And then make sure you have the colors set. These will be colors for the clouds. The colors you have set in your palette. Alright, right there. And I'll show you a basic cloud effect. Now we're going to do some really cool stuff with it. You go to filter at the top, and then you go to like render, and you can even go clouds or different clouds. It doesn't really matter. That's what happens when you have clouds. It depends on the colors. And then let's see what happens when we go different clouds. Oops. Oh yeah, you have to put different colors. Let me make some sort of dramatic difference so it'll pop out more at you when I render these. Here's some example cloud effects. Now, this is just a basic effect. Now I'm going to choose another color for a gradient and switch them. And use this arrow right here. It was on this, now I'm going to switch it to that. So that color's on top. And then I'm going to make a gradient, kinda. Now let's go to paintbrush tool, select and hold that, and press gradient. We gotta make a new layer down here. You can click the new layer button down there. There's probably some shortcut, but can't remember what that is. Then you make a gradient. Now, yeah, I know this is on top of the image right now, but watch this. Overlay. That makes a really cool effect. Before, after. You can also do some soft light, hard light. Really try the effect out. Here's some normal again, lighten. There's really cool stuff you can do with this effect. If you want to add some pizzazz, do some really cool stuff. Color dodge is really cool. That's a really cool thing you can do. Some cloud effects, overlay. If you do an overlay, it'll look kind of like that. Let's try a difference. That looks really cool. So basically, this is just a basic tutorial for now, but it's showing off one really cool thing you can do with Photoshop with some cloud effects. It makes it kind of look like oops, didn't want to do that, but it actually looks kind of cool in itself. I've actually made a new gradient in the same layer while I was talking and dragged the mouse over. Anyways, you guys, this is a really cool new cloud effect. You can use this if you're making a video or something as a green screen effect, to make you look like you're in the clouds or something, like a dark, scary night. Now, the only thing you could do with this is maybe add, if you have After Effects, which I do, but for some reason there's some compatibility problems with my computer. I don't know why. It's just something weird. I'll check that out later. But this is CS4 Photoshop. It's a legal copy. But anyways, if you have After Effects or other editing software, you can really pizzazz it up. Make it look really cool if it's in 720p or 1080p. Make it look like it's storming and then you're on a green screen or something. You can make it look really cool depending on what a combination of Photoshop and this. I'm just gonna do a little file and save as, and then name it whatever you want, awesome clouds. And remember, when you're doing a save, always select either Photoshop or PNG. Those are two best formats, but JPEG, if you're doing a website and the image can't be too large, select JPEG and they'll let you fine tune it when you save. Right now I'm going to save it in Photoshop and then I'll save another version as a PNG. So I click save, maximize compatibility, okay. Now we have now I can add something to this, text. I can add text, anything I want. I can add, Now the choice is up to you. You can add some really cool text, do some more effects. I'll be doing more of these Photoshop tutorials, so be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And let's add this one effect just to show a little more about this. You can do some other stuff with it as well. So yeah, this is some stuff you can do with it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, YouTubes. The tubes on you. And yeah, so I'm just showing you. Talk to y'all later. Peace.